This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 actors who were injured on set. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell to get updates whenever we post. Actors are often dismissed as having a profession that requires very little from them. But it's easy to get what actors are required to put themselves through for certain roles. They are paid generously, and given some of the life-threatening situations they are put into, it's not hard to see why. The film industry is safer than ever, with more precautions and higher security than ever before. But breaking bones or suffering a concussion is a real possibility for any actor when performing stunts or choreographed fight scenes. With this in mind, here are 10 actors that got injured on set. Top 10. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible Fallout. Despite his age, Tom Cruise is famous for his commitment to doing his own stunts, and over his long career has suffered numerous injuries. He suffered a broken ankle on the set of Mission Impossible Fallout while filming in London. The stunt was captured on video too, and is easy to find online, showing Tom jumping from building to building. He comes up short and his leg crashes against the building. Despite his broken ankle, he finishes the shot like the pro he is. Top 9. Blake Lively, Rhythm Section. Lively shattered her right hand while filming a fight scene for the rhythm section in an accident that halted production for half a year. We were doing all of our own stunts, one-shot fight sequences, which is how I shattered my hand. The actress told Good Morning America. We shut down for 6 months. My hand basically turned to feta cheese. Recalling the accident, Lively said, I was lunging towards Jude Law with my fake rubber knife and my hand collided with his elbow and I broke some fins, dislocated some fins and severed a ligament. It was pretty intense. But that's why you guys have to see this movie, out of sheer guilt. I gave my right hand for something. Ever want to tease on social media? Lively previously poked fun at herself in a video shared to her on her Instagram stories. The clip showed her lying in a hospital bed with her arm in a sling after she was injured in December 2017. Literally 4 weeks after I said, I'd give my right hand to be in this movie. Good thing no one told me to break a leg. The star joked. Top 8. Jeremy Renner, Tag. Despite starring in numerous action movies over his career, Jeremy Renner suffered a serious injury only 3 days into filming the comedy Tag. Falling 20 feet, the actor broke both his arms. He was then taken to the hospital and had his arms put in casts. Despite these injuries, Jeremy returned to work and continued filming. Before takes, he simply removed the cast and did what he could, resulting in no production delays. Top 7. Brad Pitt, 7. Brad Pitt was unfortunate enough to suffer damage to his arm on the set of the psychological thriller 7. The incident occurred when he was required to chase the suspected killer through an alley in heavy rain. Pitt slipped and his arm went through a windshield, causing a torn tendon. This injury would have delayed the production, but the director David Fincher simply wrote the injury into the film, and for the rest of the film, Mills can be seen with his arm in a cast. Top 6. Nick Jonas, Olympic Dreams featuring Jonas Brothers. The singer revealed he cracked a rib in a bicycling accident, which happened while filming Olympic Dreams featuring Jonas Brothers. Explaining the injury, the voice judge said he cracked a rib from a spill on a bike and a few other bumps and bruises. Though Jonas was hospitalized for his injuries, he was determined to carry out his hosting duties at the 2021 Billboard Music Awards, which he did. In conversation with People, the TV show before the appearance, Jonas said he was on the road to recovery. I'm feeling really good, all things considered. Day to day, the improvement has been great. It's one of those frustrating injuries because there's really nothing you can do about it except just wait it out. But could have been a lot worse, and I feel very lucky that it was all good in the end. He said of the healing process. It was intense, but I'm here and I feel great. "That's kind of my attitude about everything. Nothing's going to hold me back," he added. Top 5. Viggo Mortensen and Orlando Bloom in The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers 2002. Several injuries were sustained over the course of making the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but the most talked about mishaps happened during the filming of the second film. In an interview for the special features for the film's home video release, Peter Jackson talks about the direction he gave Viggo Mortensen in a scene that required him to angrily kick a helmet toward the camera. After 4 takes, Jackson was happy with the actor's performance, but thought if he gave him one more try, it would be perfect. Mortensen kicked the helmet again and broke 2 toes in the process. The kick and the genuine yell that followed made it into the film. During a horse riding scene, Orlando Bloom took a tumble and broke a rib when another character landed on top of him, an injury that the other actors never let him live down. Top 4. Halle Berry, Gothica. Halle Berry broke her arm while filming the 2005 horror movie Gothica. The injury occurred at the hands of Robert Downey Jr., who broke Halle's arm during an interrogation scene. He was supposed to twist the arm behind her back, but twisted it too far and broke it. This then led to the production being shut down for 8 weeks while Berry recovered from the injury. Years after the incident occurred, Halle Berry admitted that she still hadn't forgiven Robert for the careless mistake. Top 3. Johnny Depp, The Lone Ranger. Johnny Depp narrowly avoided being trampled to death by his horse during the production of The Lone Ranger. The incident was captured on video and shows Depp come off his saddle and clinging to his horse, and he was then dragged for 25 yards. He then finally falls off and is trampled. Luckily, he only suffered minor injuries and production was uninterrupted, but it was still a very dangerous incident with potentially disastrous consequences. Top 2. Margaret Hamilton in The Wizard of Oz 1939. Fire was a bit of a problem for the makers of The Wizard of Oz and the actress who played the Wicked Witch of the West. Margaret Hamilton's stunt double was badly burnt on the legs by pyrotechnics during a skywriting broomstick scene and had to stay in the hospital for a couple of weeks. Hamilton herself was out for a month after being burnt on the hands and face in an incident involving a trapdoor in Munchkin Land and flames that were triggered too soon. And the top one on our list is George Clooney, Syriana. George Clooney sustained serious injuries while filming Syriana in 2005. During a torture scene, a stunt went horribly wrong and Clooney cracked his head open. After a trip to the neurologist, he learned the extent of the damage. His back had a 2.5-inch tear and had sustained another tear in his neck. Worst of all, he was leaking spinal fluid. For over 2 weeks, George was subjected to agonizing spinal injections to treat his injuries. While a lucrative profession, Hollywood actors have had some not-so-glamorous moments on set. Large-scale movie productions have posed the occasional risk to the cast and crew throughout the years. Even though on-set safety protocols exist, mistakes still occur. These are the top 10 actors who were injured while filming. Who do you think got the worst injury? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.